Hello and welcome to Petersham in the inner west of Sydney, where today they're launching, or officially launching. It's been going now for about 8 or 9 weeks, but they're officially launching the Inner West Tool Library. I like the little logo and graphic of the almost the Lego or the building blocks coming together, but I'm going to walk you through and introduce you to some of the awesome volunteers behind the project. And the thing that's really special about this project is that it's a wonderful collaboration between the bowling club, which some years ago was on its knees and, you know, developers and other interests were circling, but the community took it on board and they've breathed life back into the bowling club by getting the community out and involved. And one new way that they're doing that is by utilising this space that they had to do some repairs because it's sort of an elevated slab where the club is up there. But they had this little storage area and they've done some repairs and they thought, well, what a great way to get another group into the space. And the Inner West Tool Library has taken up this space. Today's the launch day, which is fantastic. The volunteers are here and they've got some raffles going on. You can find Inner West Tool Library, it's Inner West Tool Library. You can find them on Instagram, you can find them on Facebook, and there's all sorts of things going to be drawn a little later on for the members alone. Oh, Crop Swap's here. Crop Swap Australia. I was only talking with some of the volleys earlier and thought this would be a great place for you to do one of your crop swaps and bring your crowd into the bowling club here and catch up with another group of people. But this is the space, and standing next to me, as you can see, anyone in a t-shirt with IWTL. Oh, look, see, they're just climbing out. They're climbing out. That's Jono. Jono did a wonderful launch of the event, and you can find that launch on Instagram, on my Instagram page at Costa as well, if you want to hear firsthand how the launch went. But standing here next to me is another of the powerhouse volunteers. This is Amy. Now, Amy, can you give me a little bit of background on how you got involved with Inner West Tool Library? How did it start?
It kind of started because I wanted to make some things at home with tools and I didn't have them. And I thought, well, rather than going out and buying them, surely there's a better way to be able to access tools. And I found that there's this thing called a tool library. They exist around the world and there was none in Sydney, so I thought I'd better start one. Which is really just a place to come and borrow tools, take it home, bring it back, rather than buying it and having to store it. And yeah, it's been really successful.
Now, Jacinta Damons has said sharing what sort of tools. Hold the phone, Jacinta. We're going to go in. We are going to show you. We are going into this space. Sarah has said hi, Amy. Now, so how did the space come about?
Yeah, well, we partnered with Petersham Bowling Club. We're in the garage underneath here. It's amazing. They're an amazing space. They're all into sustainability, and they had a bit of spare room in their little garage, which we'll go into in a second. And yeah, we've sort of been taking up shop in there, which is great.
I mean, it's unreal to think that a little space that was full of dust, spiders.
There was a lot of dust when we moved in.
can now sort of really breathe new life.
Absolutely. Well, looking at this, it's great. All these people showing up. A lot of them have gone now, but you know, we actually had a paddle board out here on display before, but someone's borrowed that already, so we've got a whole bunch.
Now, you mentioned some interesting, Jono mentioned some interesting stats.
Yeah.
Are you up on those stats? Look, people are shaking hands. It's all happening. What were some of those stats? Are you on them, or is Jono on?
Yeah, no, I got it. Today we completed our 100th loan. We've been open 9 weeks, so that's really awesome. That's like average 10 a week, things coming and going. got, as of this morning, about 50 members, hopefully a few more from today with the raffle and obviously people seeing all the things we have. I think we worked out it's roughly about $500 per person who's a member we've saved them because of all the things that they've borrowed and what they're worth, and that they've been borrowing them and bringing them back. It's a $75 fee to join up, but you get access to everything. So some members have borrowed 10 things and it saved them a whole heap of cash.
Wow.
I think it was about $12,000 all up we've saved people so far. In 9 weeks. So you're sort of thinking a year, that could be massive.
Wow.
Yeah,
And is that $75 a...
That's just a one-off annual fee and you get access to everything. So yeah.
One off?
Yes.
So, hang on, let me hear that again. So you sign up, a one-off fee,
Yep.
and you basically, it's like getting the key to a garage
Well, it's like...
with a mystery,
Yeah.
a mystery amount of things.
Exactly. And like we were alluded at before, not just tools, we've got like camping gear, we have a stand-up paddleboard, it's gone out today.
Yeah.
The marquee's out, so you can borrow the marquee. We've got like cookie cutters, kitchen equipment, a food dehydrator, gardening equipment, it's like everything that you can think of.
Wow. Well, Sarah has just said, show us your tools.
We'll just look around, everyone here's a tool.
Yeah. All right. Okay, here we go.
So come in.
We're going in. So one of the other side benefits of the Inner West Tool Library is that it builds flexibility and core strength.
Yes,
because
the bending.
you have to bend to come down. But then for us that are vertically challenged, how good is it? Because we fit just under the roof.
If you're tall, there might be a little crouching involved.
Yes, but that's okay.
That can
and
happen.
they've gone to the trouble of noodling anywhere so that, you know, if you're coming this way and you're a bit too actually there was no noodle on that. There was no. I just belted the bit with no noodle, but that's all right. I couldn't see. I was too busy looking at making the frame. So okay, here we go. Back light.
So we've got a bit of work.
It's the light. Hey, come around.
Oh
here.
yeah.
Have a look at that.
Oh, it's amazing.
Doesn't that look beautiful?
Yeah. It is. It's a good little workspace we've got in here.
5'3".
Good things come in small packages,
that's
right?
5'3" on a bad hair day. On a good hair day, it's probably about 5'6", 5'7".
I love it.
Walk us.
So we've got things. This is more of a general workspace for tools and nails and that. But I mean, down here we've got an air compressor. You can see here. This is, I suppose, more of the power tool section. Sanders. We've got angle grinders. We've got drop saws, drills, band saws. Oh, more drills, batteries. Heck, these are super popular hedge trimmers. I would show you any lawnmowers, but they're all out at the moment. So we've got about 3 lawnmowers, very popular. Trolleys, we've got camping gear, some old woodworking things, video projectors. If you want to go and borrow the marquee and a video projector and have a party in the park or something.
There it is, the projector. That's great, and you can stay on the level there. What suburb is the Blue Mountains one in? That's Katoomba.
Katoomba, yep. Katoomba. Tulo and Katoomba, they're amazing as well. They've been running 2 years.
You can follow the link. I put the link on for Tulo, and you've got the link here for the Inner West. Oh look, I mean
a little
that's a picnic basket set.
So you can open it up, and you've got your little things in there.
Oh.
Borrow that. Just,
What's this thing?
This is a food dehydrator.
A food I mean, that's like,
and that's
for
the thing.
A lot of people,
you might want to experiment with it and then that's it.
And then think, that's for me or
not.
That's really.
And it's like a GoPro underwater camera. I took that to New Zealand last weekend. It's great. Just, you don't really need to buy those things. Anyway, here you go, some cookie cutters.
Oh. There you go. Oh, they're tool cookies.
They are.
So you can make a hammer biscuit.
There you go.
Hammer. Hammer.
Get
yes,
hammered.
Jack, that's right. You'll be able to use Tulo up the mountains there if ever you need anything specific.
Gardening things, high pressure water hose is a very popular one.
The old gurney,
things. We've got
blower vacs.
Yeah, sawhorses.
Horses.
And then a bit more of a workspace for fixing things. So it's a little space, but it works well. We've got a lot of very cool things.
Wow! Look, I could keep pointing there's a cable hoisting device. Hello, Summer. How are you? Lovely to see you here, Dale. I hope you're well. Lots of watering cans, carry bags for your tools. Wow. So what's what's your actually maybe face this way because I like the light here. I think the light is really nice.
Yeah.
Do you keep a register? Deanne has asked, do you keep a register for all the items?
Absolutely. If you go online, innerwesttoollibrary.com.au, you can jump through to a website that has all of our inventory there. And you can, when you become a member, you can reserve it online and then come in on Saturday morning, pick it up, take it back for the week, and then return it the following Saturday.
Yeah, so that's the next question I'd ask.
Yeah.
Someone, Alison just said, Tool Library is in development stage in the Gong. Lots of inspiration seeing your setup.
Yes, cool. Come and have a chat. I've been speaking to people in Mullumbimby, in Canberra. There's a bunch already open. Brisbane's open one. Newcastle. So it's super cool that it's a good thing to happen everywhere.
Now, given that you're a volunteer,
Yes.
and you've got your team of volunteers, how do you manage the time? So do people borrow the tool for a week, or do they come and go? Because you'd have to have someone here.
Absolutely. So we all work full time. We're volunteers. So it's just open Saturday mornings for the moment, 9 till 12, because between us we can manage that. Hopefully at some point we'll have enough volunteers to open one evening of the week. But but it seems to work. You can come in. Some people even borrow it first thing Saturday morning and then return it. But I mean, otherwise you've got the week for it. So you go home and do all your little things you need to do and bring it back in. Yeah.
So when we were talking earlier, I explained how Toolo actually started in a small space similar to this, and then they've moved to another place.
Yeah.
It's interesting that it's such a great way to begin because it's under here in a shed. It's got some challenges space-wise, but the concept is a way.
Absolutely. I think it was good to test that it works. Like I said, this is our official launch today, just after 9 weeks of being open to make sure it works. And it obviously does, which is awesome. And so, down the track we'll look at maybe putting some others, or if other groups just want to start it, I'm happy to chat with them to try and start one in their own neighbourhood. I mean, I think it's very much you need to do the community that you're in and make it work for that community. Yeah,
that's right. Because I mean, at the end of the day, the local nature of it means that we're just doing a limbo out the door.
Yeah.
So you see Amy just walking backwards. There she is. So that's eye level, and we need more tool libraries and other libraries. Great job, guys. Yeah, it really is. It really is this wonderful chance to be a local thing.
Absolutely.
And it's not about
bringing the community together, which is just fantastic. There's such an awesome, fun, social aspect to it. I wasn't quite expecting from it, but people coming in, chatting about what they're doing at home, what they want to do, and we can help them with that. Or if we don't know, we'll have a chat and figure it out. It's really cool.
Hello, Raven. Hello, Raven. How are you? Yeah, because there's a great group down in Albury that do like a repair.
Awesome.
And that's also a repair workshop, repair cafe, and when you think about things like crop swap, repair cafes, the potential for you guys to run workshops and things.
Yeah, because that's the thing, in this space we can't do workshops, but it's sort of a longer term thing. It'd be amazing, but I mean, in the meantime there's places like the Bower who do awesome repair cafes and others in Sydney, so but if we have the space for it, we'll definitely, we want to do tool safety workshops, things like that, so people know how to use the tools. Yeah.
Do you make sure people know how to handle the tools?
Good
question,
Yeah,
Ian.
well, as much as we can, absolutely. I mean, we don't have anything too risky like chainsaws, unfortunately, at the moment. But, otherwise we can try and help you. There are a few tool ninjas here, and they really know what they're doing with the tools.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and it's one of those things because, it's kind of, things have to be tagged, they have to be safe.
We tag and test everything. We're qualified to do that, to make sure everything's safe. But then it's just having a chat with you and seeing what you want to do. Because sometimes people come in and they're like, I want to do this thing, and I pick up an item, like, maybe that's not the best thing,
Yeah, you don't
try the other thing,
Yeah, you need a reciprocating saw, not a chainsaw.
There you go. He knows it.
Yeah, exactly. Which is nice, because then you're talking about, and even earlier when I was here and someone just bought the lawnmower back, a little electric lawnmower. I mean, around here, people don't have massive. It's not like they're on the edge of town with large blocks.
So many small apartments here and that. People love it. I'm amazed people even have a space for lawns around here.
and I suppose, in a sense, what you're looking at behind us is a back shed.
Yes.
And rather than clutter a small inner west back shed, so that you've got a back shed and just side by side in four corners, everyone has a back shed holding the same tools that are all moisture affected, rusting, and barely work.
We look after it, which is great. The thing I think is, if the street shared their things, it would be essentially the same concept. But I think such a transient nature, people don't meet their neighbours. So this is a place that you can come and meet the people in the community.
Alison says, what are the most borrowed items so far?
I'd say hedge trimmer, mower, high pressure water hose. The marquee's gone out a bit. Just general drills and angle grinders, I suppose. But yes, actually the party plates have gone out a lot. It's interesting. Just, people want to have parties in a park and it saves, buying plastic plates and then throwing it out.
Now we're talking. That's,
Talking all sustainability, trying to reduce all the stuff going to landfill. It's great.
Have to look into if there is something like that here in Toowoomba.
Toowoomba.
Yeah.
Well, there's Brisbane Tool Library. There's actually two in Brisbane, I think, now. So check them out. Go and have a chat with them, and I'm sure they'd be happy to share some.
And help you launch.
Yes.
Well, where's do you want to grab any of the other volleys?
Oh, grab John.
And we'll say a quick hello. Hey, Jono. I'll spin around.
Yeah. Come and have a chat on this live thing.
So this is Jono, everyone, and Jono and Amy are the driving force behind the Inner West Tool Library. What's your sort of next step? Your next short-term step?
Yeah, I think, look, now that we're open and operating, we really want to build on the social engagement, so get more workshops going, get people in the community meeting each other and, chatting projects and tools and all things DIY. I think that's our next phase. We're really excited about that.
Biggest hurdle?
Oh, everything. Getting to where we are now has been a real struggle, but Amy's just done such a fantastic job of pushing it down the road and getting it going. The things that haven't been a challenge are community support and engagement. Everybody's been super supportive. Heap of people have donated tools. It's been really, really positive reaction from the community. They seem to really enjoy it.
And it's interesting, isn't it? Because so many people even have double or triple of something. Like there's so many sheds with 2 sanders, 3 planers, because the one that they upgraded is the one that they upgraded from is perfectly fine.
That's exactly right.
I should note that 95% of the stuff in here is donated from the community. So we are, as long as it's in working order, we're still taking donations because it's better that people, 10 people could use the thing that's sitting in your garage not being used at all. So it's really great.
So are you guys on Facebook? Yes, I've put the tag on the top of this post.
We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, but we've got a website as well, innerwesttoollibrary.com.au. There you can look at all the inventory, become a member, see what else is kind of going on with it.
And what's the inventory at this stage? How many tools?
So we're up over 170. We're at 175 this morning. We had a few donations come in just today on the opening day, which was great. So really good. And that's before all the other stuff that we haven't put into our system.
That's true.
All sorts of stuff that people can borrow, rakes and spades and all sorts of things.
I can see the tools being used to build an upstairs.
Hey, there you go. I like it. I'm sure the bolo would be super on board with that.
Well, look, anything else you want to say?
Look, just a big thank you to the community for their support up until now. We've been kind of humbled by that. We're just volunteers who are giving up our time to run this, so it's really nice that people have been supportive of it. All the people that came along today, to yourself, Costa, it's been fantastic having people support and love today. So really good.
Alrighty, well. Do you repair items? Not at this stage.
Good answer. Not at this stage. Watch this space.
Watch this space. There could be another little box come on the bottom.
There you go.
And it'll say repair. Do you need to comply? Yes, Deanne. they need to comply and do all the tagging.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
which we do. Yeah, totally.
So they're all electrically sound when they go out.
Totally.
Yeah, we sent a couple of our volunteers on courses specifically to train on that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which is great. I mean, and then you're just tooling people up.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
The tool library is
Double
tooling
tool.
people up. Which is brilliant.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look.
Oh, Costa, thank you.
Here we go. What a
Stars.
pleasure! What a pleasure to see a community group building on a community space.
Yeah.
That's what I like the most. That you hear, and there's people here having kids' birthday parties. There's a Bucks day. There's groups playing bowls, and they're just being exposed to this. And they'll go away and talk about it, and build new skills themselves.
Spread the idea of sharing. I mean, we don't all need the things. Yeah.
It was nice to be in this space, part of the fabric. It's great. Great little local community.
Totally.
Yeah, really good.
And as Kylie Munn finishes off with, great work, guys. Love it.
Thanks, Kylie.
So much fun. Thanks. Bye.
Ciao for now from the Inner West Tool Library.